It was really beautiful. And my dad was like, yes, I'll buy it for you. And I was like, oh my God, thank you, Daddy. And I'm obviously not working. And my dog looks so cute. So funny, Jeff. It was funny. And I had just bought a lot of shoes. Jeff? Jeff? You seem distracted. Is there something on your mind?
Get a little bit. Oh shit, I broke the shit already.
It's already broken.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing tonight? Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Some energy right away. Well done, well done. So, tonight I'll be sharing a little bit of a piece of my mind on some relatively known topics to all of us. Generally relationships, a little bit about dating, how we go about our days, not jerking off. So yeah. Some people were jerking off apparently. As we all know, a lot of things have changed and kind of affected by technology, you know? The way we communicate, the way we date. I mean, to be fair, even the way we fight, that even changed. Because back then, when you had a problem with someone, you just square up, right? You just show up somewhere, it's like, hey, I don't like your face. Yeah, cool, what do you want to do about it? And then you're like, all right, meet me in the parking lot at 3 p.m., bitch. I'm done. Now, it's more like, hey, fuck that Jeff guy, man, on Facebook, man. They're just making a post, tagging me, and like, fuck you, Jeff. If I ever catch you in the street, I'll bust your ass. Like, oh shit, okay. Happen to walk in, catch this guy in the supermarket, and he's like, hey, man. I was just playing. You all know how that is. I gotta keep my shit up for Facebook, man. And that's the thing. I killed a mosquito the other day, and I felt guilty. And it's because now with technology and the internet, apparently, I've been getting caught up in my feelings. And I don't really know why, but apparently we all have feelings. So I was in the shower, right? And I just see this big ass mosquito just chilling there. I'm just like, hey. So I smack it like that, dead. As I had my hand there, I noticed a slightly smaller mosquito, a little higher up, just staring like. So I get caught up in my feelings. I'm like, oh shit. I'm sorry. Like, did you know? And I was like, hold up. Man, these motherfucker's been stinging me for a week. I got Zika and dengue and shit. Why the fuck am I feeling sorry for a mosquito? I don't know. So I was like, I left the body on the wall as a message to the other mosquitoes. Because I was like, nah, man, they gotta learn. That's a whole fucking gang war in there, man. The J's against the Bloods. And it's funny, because technology is everywhere. It's funny to see as well that the older generation is a lot more involved in technology now. And they use their phones everywhere and try to, take some more pictures. So I was in the airport security line. Generally, I just get nervous in those situations because I feel like I look suspicious. I'm pretty sure they think I look suspicious too. So I'm in line, right? I don't know what the hell to do with my hands or where the hell I'm supposed to look. So I overthink being casual, and where it gets to the point where I try to look around casually. And it looks a little like this. Now I just fucked it up for myself, because now it looks like I'm scanning the fucking place. Because I accidentally looked into every single security camera at the area. So I go towards plan B, which is take out your phone and do the nod and laugh. So you just have your phone on. This, of course, immediately backfires because you're not allowed to have your phone at the airport security. So then this asshole comes out of nowhere and be like, hey, put that shit away. And I'm still in character, right? I'm still in the nod and laugh character, so I look up like, oh, me? So after he yells at me for 5 minutes and I cry 4 times, he leaves me alone and I put my phone away. And then I see this older gentleman trying to take a picture, right? He took a picture of the sign that said no phones allowed. And I was like, would you look at this shit? He actually proceeded to take a selfie with the security guy. And the security guy just gave me one more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Even curses are digital, man. Curses. It's like when you read one of those posts that says, like, if you don't share this, the ghost of Emily will come and fuck you up. I'm like, fuck that. Generally, I'm skeptical about those things. So then it's like, 11:59 p.m. That bitch knows Emily better not know to come to this house. And it's 12:01. Hey, Emily! How you doing, girl? Hey, y'all already know we got the PS4 on, we got food in the fridge. Make yourself at home. I'm just gonna fuck off. And really, it's not generally the fact of believing in ghosts, but I don't like taking any chances anymore. So anytime I see an article, I kind of just scan over it before reading too much into it, so otherwise the curse gets you, So I'll be like, oh yeah, look at this article. Boy named Timmy died in 1915. I'm like, holy shit, how the hell did Timmy die? I'm like, fuck you, Timmy. I saw that shit. I ain't sharing shit. I didn't finish the article, so you can't get me, motherfucker. Can't take any chances when you're living alone, man. Fuck that. But in all honesty, demons are doing their best. Because their marketing strategy is on fucking point. Back then, it used to be like an article in a newspaper that said like, hey, you gotta tell 3 people about this article, or you'll be visited. And it went on to those chain emails. You remember those chain emails that said, like, forward this to 10 people or you'll be visited? Now, man, it's just like, yo, you gotta share this thing once on Facebook. You're good. That's the type of marketing strategy that I want to achieve one day for my shit, man. But hey, it all changes. The way we date as well. For example, like, oh man, definitely a piece of advice. Never cheat on a girl that posts everything on Facebook. She'll call you out on your bullshit and get away with it like nothing happened. It's like, fuck you, you baby dick motherfucking piece of ass shit, cheating, lying motherfucker. And then your dumb ass over there trying to defend yourself like, psh, baby dick. You got the baby dick. And her friends be sharing that shit, right? Like, LOL, can't even, hashtag baby dick. But yeah, it's like some people, it's a part of their lives to share everything, you know? You have those that are constantly in a new relationship, so they share that. It's like, oh my God, hashtag my boyfriend, hashtag my one and only, hashtag forever and always. Yeah, for the rest of this month. Jesus. I don't judge too much, because again, dating is hard, dating takes time, it's been difficult to, you know, get out there again. It's been a while, but I started to put myself out there for dating again. And it's, I mean, even if I say it like that, it just sounds like I'm 45 years old and have kids and shit, like what the hell, man? But I put myself out there again, and a friend suggested, like, hey, you know, you should try some apps. So I was like, ah, that's cool. But when it comes to dating, you gotta look nice, you gotta be nice to people, you gotta socialize. Like, who has time for that shit? So, I'm on the spot, now I'm too nervous. Can you finish the show for me, please? Nah, so it's like, I decided to give those apps a chance, you know? It's a part of it. So a friend of mine suggested I try Tinder. For those who don't know what Tinder is, it's basically this app where you get to judge the fuck out of people's photos and then see if you get a match. So basically, you get these profiles, and then you can swipe left for no, right for yes. So when I first started using the app, I was so dedicated to reading the profiles, being like, oh, cool. She likes to travel. I wonder where she's been. She likes dogs. That's good. I have a dog. Such a shame, so close. She likes reading for fun. Yeah. Not gonna work. No. Eventually I realized it didn't even matter what the hell was written in there, because, I mean, it didn't mean you were gonna get a match. It's like, it's just, you know, now it's a little bit more like. Did you guys know the app had a maximum amount of likes per day? Oh, it does? I don't know, I never tried it. It's basically an app telling you, like, hey, buddy, slow down. She's not out there today. But there are a couple of things that I learned from Tinder. The first thing is, it's not really meant for dating, I would say. Because at first I thought the girls were just eager to meet. So, you know, I'd be texting this one girl, and she texted me an address. She was like, hey, let's go get a coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So I get there. There isn't a cafe in sight, man. I'm like, holy shit, this Teresa bitch is gonna fucking murder me. I'm trying to look around, see some landmarks, quickly send a message like, yo, if you don't hear from me in 15 minutes, please send the cops. Eventually this door opens, it's Teresa, don't have a last name, still could murder me. And I walk in, and she asked me, did you bring protection? Like, Teresa, I'm gonna be honest, I never been in this neighborhood before. I don't know how fucking big this shit is. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, bitch. My car's around the corner. Can't even see that thing. It's gonna be safe down there. So eventually she just randomly comes on to me. And I have to summon the power of Jesus Christ himself to save my innocent soul. I'm like, Teresa, hey, back up. Back and forward. Oh, what's your favorite color? You like pizza? And it's funny because they always say that like men are the ones just in it for sex. I mean, if you did say I have sex. But yeah, it's also kind of the thing. People aren't like, they just do shady shit on Tinder. I mean, we're right to do so because we do shit. But then you can't really complain afterwards, you know? So there's a friend of mine. Her name's Delilah. Delilah, is that you? So her name's Delilah, right? She met this guy on Tinder, slept with him. He didn't text her anymore. I don't know why the fuck she was telling me this. I guess I was the only guy in the room. I don't know. So at first I was like, hey there, Delilah, do you still have a profile? Oh yes, you did. So I check out the profile. His name's Kyle. Anyone here named Kyle? Good, because fuck Kyle. So his name's Kyle, right? And literally in his profile it said like, hey, just so you know, I'm just in it for the sex. No friendship, no relationship, just S-E-X, exclamation mark. I'm just assuming how that guy talked because his name was fucking Kyle, man, I don't know. So I'm like, yo, Delilah, why did you even meet up with this guy? Oh, you know, I thought I could change him. First of all, your pussy's not that good. Second of all, what the hell is this I tried to change your shit? Are you looking for a Sunday project? What the fuck is this? But that's the thing. That's the first thing that I noticed from Tinder, man. Second thing that I've learned is, despite all that, the friend zone still applies. For those who don't know what the friend zone is, it either means you already found love in your life or you're attractive. So for the less attractive folk, friend zone is this place where a person puts you. What can you do in this place? Let me tell you. You can see the person as much as you want. It's kind of like a relationship. Without the sex. So you can catch a movie, have dinner, without the sex. You can stay over, Netflix and chill, without the sex. You can go to a wedding, meet the parents, chill around in the house, without the sex. So it's like you know, the friend zone, I had this one girl, she used one of the applications, there are many types of ways to apply the friend zone. She dropped this one on me like, oh, I don't want to jeopardize the friendship, you know? Bitch, we just met. I don't even know your last name. Are you Teresa too? What the fuck is this? Honestly, what did you think my intentions were when I walked up to you at the bar? I was like, I'm pretty sure this is what she thought. I was like, all right, guys, look, focus, Billy, fucking asshole, focus. Tonight's the night. Tonight, we're gonna go all out. Tonight, we're gonna best friend every single girl here tonight. See that girl over there at the bar? I'm gonna best friend the shit out of her. That's the thing. It's also, you know, you gotta look for signs. Because another girl dropped that one on me. It's like, oh, you're gonna make a girl so happy one day because you're great boyfriend material. I was extra confused because I thought it was her boyfriend. But, as I said, there's some signs. Should have put it all together. We didn't have sex yet. And I've been seeing her for 3 years, man. But yeah, the friend zone can also be shown. Like, you can also show someone in the friend zone. There are two of my favorites. It's either the lean back or the laugh. The lean back is quite simple, straightforward. When they try to make a move, lean the fuck back. Then you have the laugh. You have to be a little bit more careful with this one. Whenever they say some shit like, oh my God, that's such a cute picture, we look like such a cute couple. A couple of buddies. But hey, I'm not saying you can't get out of the friend zone. Eventually, and maybe, you can. But when you do get out of the friend zone, all of a sudden, you're in a relationship with 5 women. Before you judge me, let me explain. There's the one girl you're actually in a relationship with, and then you have 4 of her friends. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I don't know what you girls, like what kind of problems you girls have with the Spice Girls, but that, if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friendship as gotta stop. What's up? Don't TV man, bro. I barely have it all together for me to be nice to one person. Imagine 5. So now you gotta be nice to them, and you're like bonding with new people. And like girls are, they're harsh, man. They'll tell you when they don't like your friends, and generally you just take it. It's just like going out, you know, and she's like, where you going? Oh, I'm going out with the guys. I don't think so. I don't like it. So you can just text them and tell them you're gonna stay with me. Oh, okay. Not gonna argue. Why would I do that? Good Lord, if I don't like her friends. Now, where the hell are you going? Going out with the girls? Why? I don't think so. I don't like those girls. Just tell them you can't go. Oh, shit. Oh, hey. Teresa? I'm sorry. Going, fuck you, you baby dick punk ass bitch. I get it, man. I get it. You have a certain code. Because, you know, you have to stick together. Girls like sticking together. Sometimes a little bit too much, you know. But hey, guys, we have the bro code. Bros before hoes. Y'all know it. I'm assuming the girl one is like chicks before dicks. I don't really know. You gotta check it out. But you gotta know, where to draw the line at a certain point. Because it gets a little iffy It's like, Jeff. You can't blame her. You can't blame her for the breakup. She just couldn't stand the fact that you didn't watch the Harry Potter movies. So, kinda, it's your fault, Jeff. So it was the Harry Potter movies. Oh, so silly of me. Here I was thinking we broke up because I caught her fucking some other guy. But yeah, man. It's like dating. Dating is a lot like applying for a job. It's like, you gotta show your best, talk about your goals and your dreams and whatnot. I wouldn't recommend bringing any references because that really doesn't work. But that's why first dates are really important. So I took a girl up to a buffet once. I had coupons, alright? It was supposed to be a win-win. Oh yeah, buffets in general, I don't really like buffets, not the concept, but the way people judge you there, It's like you gotta go get your food, and then for some fucking reason people gotta look at you. So I'm just getting my food, taking my plate, walking back, and you have Susan over there looking at me like, are you sure? I'm like, fuck you, Susan. We're all in this shit together, right? You go to an all-you-can-eat buffet for all you can eat. You don't just get a fucking salad and some wine and be like, I'm full. So I take this girl to the buffet. And, at a certain point during the date, I'm not saying it will happen, but sometimes it does. You're gonna start thinking to yourself, like, how many people has this person been with? Generally, the number is not important. And it kind of depends on how the date is going. For the guys, it's quite easy to know. So it's something I like to call the O phase. My theories are spreading already. That's good. So the O phase is basically when and if you do get to the point where you two are gonna have sex. Fellas, pay attention to her facial expression when you pull your pants down. If you pull your pants down and she goes like, then you know she doesn't know that you suck. But if you pull your pants down and she goes like, then you know she knows that your dick game ain't shit. Well, that's the thing. You can't be ashamed when dating, man. You really can't, because you got one life to live. Enjoy it. Get somebody who's as freaky as you are or as held back as you are. If you want to use Tinder, go ahead. If you want to suck some dick, I ain't stopping you. If you want to tickle a balloon while watching Jerry Springer while being naked on the balcony of a stranger's apartment, hey, I ain't judging. It's always funny to see that. Like a raise of hands here. Who's from Aruba in here? I just want to see this. I can't actually see. And who's from, any people from the US in the house? One? Oh, shit. And where else? I know I got some people from the UK in the audience as well, right? Yeah, that's my UK people. Yeah, you guys can leave now. Let's see. I want to see if I see some new faces. Yes, sir, right there with the glasses on. What's your name, man? Frederick? What do you do, Frederick? Assess stuff? What the fuck kind of vague ass shit is that? What the hell are we talking about, man? You assess the quality of drugs or kids test? What the hell? So what do you assess? What do you assess? How you sell stuff? Jesus Christ! So do you sell drugs or do you sell tested kids? Alright, what do you sell? Medical devices. So I was right, drugs. Alright. We got any musicians in the house? China, where the hell you at, man? Oh, there you are. You're the only one, Jesus. Nobody else? Hey, yeah, see? Right there. Oh yeah, see, we got one right up front here, man. Thanks for joining the show. Now I'm gonna make it really uncomfortable for you. Nah, I'm just playing with you. You know, that's something I really realized, you know. Musicians, they got it kind of easy compared to a comedian. When the first time I decided to do a talent show as a comedian, man, I was the only comedian there, and the rest were talented people. And I always say musicians, they got it going for them, you know? Because I'm under a lot of pressure for jokes. Like if something doesn't work, it's like I can't cry now or cry later. But musicians, even like they just have to pick up a guitar and girls are like, oh. And that's the thing. When you pick up a guitar, you're already committed. Like I wouldn't pick up a guitar because then I fucked up twice. Because it's like somebody's gonna be like, oh, so you play? What am I gonna say? No, and then be like, why the fuck did you pick it up? Or I can play and then actually fuck up. So I was at this talent show and I decided like, yeah, fuck it, let's try it out. So a lot of people were like, hey, you know, you think you're gonna win? Hell no. Like there's no real like competition there because, you know, one comedian against like 10 musicians, it's not a fair race. But I tried anyways and I lost gracefully. And it's kind of funny because now I'm doing comedy as a career and it's been very interesting to say the least, you know. You have these backstage parties and like bottles and models and shit. I have no fucking clue what that's like yet. I'm usually either in a broom closet or across the street right here, just chilling waiting until they call me on stage. But it keeps it interesting. The only thing is, whenever I run into someone, they're like, hey, Jeff, how's it going, man? It's been a long time. Yeah, go ahead. We'll wait. I'm like, hey, Jeff, how's it going, man? It's been a long time. What are you up to now? Oh, man, it's been crazy, you know. I'm a comedian now, so I'm really busy with that. Initial reaction is shock, but like, oh, shit, oh, you're serious. Oh, you know what they say, right? I guess anything's possible nowadays. And it's always followed by the typical, come on, tell me a joke. Hey, comedian, man, come on, tell me a joke. Fuck you, what the hell should I prove that I'm a fucking comedian right then and there? I'm not walking around asking people to prove their career, right? So Frederick, you sell medical equipment, whatever that means. Here's some pills, man. What can you do with this shit? What do you do, sir? Right there in the jacket there yet? What do you do?
Put me on the spot.
Yeah, that's not a career, man.
I sell shit as well.
You sell shit? Okay, who the hell does not sell shit here? Alright, so I want to talk to you guys. Okay, what do you sell?
Appliances.
You work for him? Hey, I'm gonna link up your CV. You got LinkedIn? Okay, so appliances, so general appliances?
Yeah, beds. Your laptop, I'll get you a laptop. Or
Alright,
whatever.
so you know good things about laptops?
Maybe.
So what can I run Pornhub with? That's not a laptop, man. You're trying to scam me right now. Alright, so sir, you said you're not a salesman. What do you do? So they're like, yeah, you look back. Yeah, you.
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. Where do you teach? Oh yeah, round of applause for teachers. You're not very used to people applauding for you, are you? So where do you teach?
I teach at Bonaire.
Bonaire. Okay, so you're not living in Aruba?
Not yet.
Not yet. And I didn't even ask if there were people from Bonaire. So are you the only one or you have family?
I think I'm the only one.
Good on you, man. All right, and what do you teach?
Social skills.
Social skills. So, all right, let's see if you actually got some social skills. So how am I doing so far?
Pretty well.
Oh shit, everyone's giving me an answer, man. You guys don't get the fucking point. You're not supposed to prove your career here. Oh, man. No, but that's the thing. It took me a while to really know what I wanted to do. Because, I mean, I started off wanting to be a mechanic. Because my dad, he's one of the best mechanics out there. Give a round of applause for my dad. He's out in the audience. Everything I know, like, you know, I learned from him. And one of the things is it's very, like, it's a demanding job. You're going to have long days and you're just going to be really tired. So I decided to jump the fuck out of that and go to film. And so in high school, my friends and I would make short films and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, this is really cool, this is really fun. I really had you know, the want to produce something and then share that and then see how that goes. Yeah, you can kind of tell how that fucking went. Not that I was bad at it. Oh, fuck it. I'm bad at this. Not that I was bad at it, but it's like, I lost the passion for it because, yeah, we all kind of moved to different cities. It was kind of more like a group creating something that was really fun. So then I gave comedy a shot. So I was like, hey, that seems pretty easy. Stand on stage, crack a few jokes. What can go wrong? It's all fucking lies, man. This shit is exhausting. I gotta like walk around on stage, come up with material, people don't laugh, cry, nervous breakdowns, don't get any sleep. But I'm too far in. I already introduced my ass as a fucking comedian right now. So I'm gonna have to fucking make it somehow. But I always take my time to like, you know, make decisions. And it's the way you know, handle it that you get along, you know? For example, like back then, for back to school, I'm like, yeah, for you right there, for back to school, man, I would try to dress to impress you. And it's like, we went out for shoes, right? As you can see, I have some pretty stylish shoes on tonight. They're Aruba Editions Air Max, custom made. Like patriotic assholes, you know, they're fucking applaud the shoes. So when I was 6 years old, I was still like in a dilemma of choosing shoes. And back then you couldn't get them made because yeah, we weren't rich like that. And so we went to Athlete's Foot to go pick out a pair. So my two sisters and my brother, they finished out quick. They knew what they wanted, in, out, done. Then it was me. I was like, shit. Gotta make a choice. Managed to narrow it down to two pairs. It was a black and gray one with neon orange laces, and a black with blue one with neon yellow laces. Sound pretty dope, right? So I'm like there trying to make a choice, like trying them on, walking around. Shoelaces were a big deal for me. they had to be symmetrical, like the loops, otherwise I wouldn't be having it. So the guy working there, he was so patient, and he was just helping, like, yeah, man, my stupid ass trying on more shoes. My parents loved him, man. They hated me at that point. They wanted to take him home and leave my dumb ass standing there like, excuse me, ma'am, are these loops the same? Ma'am? And I never could make up my mind for things, man. Even before that, kindergarten graduation. Why the hell do we have a kindergarten graduation ceremony? I don't even know. But it was a big deal back then. It was in a ballroom and everything, so I was like, this is legit. It was simple. Walk out on stage, group of kids jump and dance around you, open up a channel, you walk to the teachers, shake a hand, get your diploma, choose a plant, and get the fuck off stage. Guess who wasn't listening? This guy. I was probably looking at my shoelaces or something else. Started off great. Walked out on stage, wrong direction. They're like, hey, Jeff, this way. I'm like, oh, shit. Walk out the other way. And then these kids just jump around me, man. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I just ducked down right under, pushing the kid out the way. And then, people laugh about it because they think that's funny for some reason. Then I walk out, get my certificate done. And I try to get off stage, and I'm like, Jeff, no. You gotta choose a plant. Choose? Shit. So there's a selection, right? There's a table full of plants, and I'm like, oh man. And I look at the audience for some help, I'm like, yo, the purple one? What do you think? The guy said, yeah, take the purple one. What the fuck you know about plants? And it's like, the audience, people there didn't even they're just laughing at me. I'm like, what the fuck? And the people there was like, no, Jeff, just choose a plant, I was like, just choose a plant. They're getting annoyed. I'm like, oh, hold on. You got any more in the back? So now this is going on for 10 minutes. And I'm like, all right. I have to make a decision. Because I wanted to get the right plant for Mom. I wanted to get her a special plant. Can anyone guess what plant I chose? A fucking cactus. Because those are so hard to find on the island. And it wasn't even a real cactus with the spikes and shit. It was like that spaghetti noodle, and then it couldn't even hurt you. But I shit you not, I still have that cactus in the yard to this day. I still have that cactus, guys. So my choice was legit. Where's your purple fucking plant? It's the things you learn, man. The things you learn. Just gonna have a sip of water, if you don't mind. I actually don't know what's in this cup. Oh shit, this one's fuller. Medicine. Indeed, medicine. It's what we call drugs, people. Now, so basically, it's the things you learn in life. Either you can learn from it or make mistakes over and over again. I have one rule. It's like, Valentine's Day comes around. Back then, it used to be a big deal. You got flowers, you got candy, stalking your crush, the fun things. Now, it's more like, oh shit, it's Valentine's Day, I forgot. Let me go right there on Facebook. And you have to Google to see whether it's with the apostrophe or without. There's one rule for Valentine's Day. There's one rule that I live by. Never masturbate on Valentine's Day. Never masturbate on Valentine's Day. It's real simple. You can jerk off whenever you want. That's the beauty of it. It's like you're bored. You jerk off. You're watching a movie. You jerk off. Happen to stumble upon some porn. What about Valentine's Day? If you go on Valentine's Day, you reached a new low at that point. What?
Pornhub Premium is free on that day.
Pornhub Premium is free on that day. Guys, this is a magical moment. A magical fucking moment. Now my whole rule is out the door. Forget what I said. Go enjoy. No, but now you're in the house, you know, like 11:59 p.m. Like waiting. Fucking Emily not around. And it's like 12 and you just go for it. It's also funny because, you know, you learn that careers are kind of like a Halloween costume. It's something that you kind of can compare them, I would say. You know, you're all excited to start. And then, you know, you're working on it for so long, and you're working entire days on it. You have everything ready. Of course, the end result is a bit disappointing, but you don't really let that bother you. So now you're all good to go, face paint, like the props and the costume, everything's the way you want it. So you go to the party, people are impressed. Like, yo, that's an amazing costume. You're like, yeah, I know. But then you've been at the party for a while, and you have to use the bathroom. So now you're gonna have to get out of this thing that you're wearing because you have to pee. Taking it off is one thing. Putting it back on, that's the hard part. So you're just in a bathroom now, just practically naked. Yeah, at that point, it's not really happening. You're sweating. You're like, oh, fuck, what was it again? Ah, shit. Half your face is wiped off. You're like, oh, fuck. No point in saving this right now. So you just pull that shit up the way it is, whatever, it doesn't matter. You get out of the bathroom, there's always that one guy that's like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck happened? You're like, fuck you, bitch. Shut up. Obviously, a career wouldn't end just because you went to the bathroom. Can you imagine that shit? Being 38, successful, step into the bathroom, turn 45, ugly, depressed, and a guy being like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck happened? Like, fuck you, Billy. And it's funny, because, I mean, the general expectation of men has changed significantly. However, it's exactly the same. What do I mean by that? You can be out with your girl the entire day. You can go shopping with her, buy shoes, buy food, open doors, carry bags, you name it. The second you get home, relaxing, your woman there staring at you if you didn't get that. She has to grab your attention, right? So she's just stomping the fuck around the house. I'm just trying to keep my eyes closed for a second. So eventually, I open my eyes. Jesus Christ, see her next to me. She's like, Jeffrey, Whenever somebody's mad, they call me Jeffrey. So it's like, Jeffrey, oh my God, Jeffrey. Can't fucking believe you, Jeffrey. Jesus. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I can't believe you couldn't get any milk. You were at the store today, Jeffrey. Yeah, with you. You were there. I didn't know we needed milk. You didn't ask me to get milk. I did all those things, man. All those things. Opened doors, drove, bought food, carried bags. God forbid me to mention that, because y'all women have the audacity to say, did I ask you to do all of that? No. So why couldn't you get the damn milk? It's always funny, man. It's always funny learning about those things. I constantly do stupid shit. Like, I remember I had this date to go on, and we were gonna go watch a movie. And I was late because I was watching a movie at home. Generally, that worked better other times. You guys do it a lot too, then, don't you? No, so I was late for the date because I was watching a movie. And, oh yeah, you know when you go out on a date, just side note, you go out on a date and you're just like at dinner and there's another couple like having a discussion. I hate that shit because I know that eventually it's gonna be my problem. It starts off quiet, but generally they keep to themselves. It's just a little bit of hush here, hush there, asshole here, prick there. Like nothing to be concerned about yet. But then I can, you know, my eye can't let it go, so I keep turning back and taking a look at what the fuck is going on. And she's cussing this guy out. Like, I don't know what he did or who he is, but she was like pointing and shouting and being all nasty. So I was like, all right, there are two ways this can go. Either they're gonna calm the fuck down and leave, or it's gonna become my problem. So now, I'm just sitting, first date with this girl, trying to impress her. And this woman gets up. I'm like, here the fuck we go. Rolling. She gets up and she is mad. She's screaming like, you pig, cheater, unbelievable, all men are all the same. Can't trust any single one of them. You think they love you? Bullshit. They're just gonna go have sex with your neighbor and shit, and I don't know what, tickle a balloon on a balcony with them. I'm like, oh, okay. Now the girl's looking too, so I'm like, hey, look, right here. Don't pay attention to that. No, we're not like that. Don't listen to her. Now this woman starts walking around, right? So I'm like, oh shit. You know, they're gonna get involved. And they're gonna get involved. She's just stopping at every single table where there's a man and she calls them a pig, a cheater, a liar. Then it's my turn, apparently. So she comes to me and she just looks at the girl and says, don't believe him. I'm like, look at him. Just look at him. At an all-you-can-eat buffet. Man, it was unbelievable, seriously. I had to try to salvage the date. So I dropped her off at home. When I got home, seriously, so unbelievable, when I told my girlfriend, she couldn't fucking believe it. No, but that, like, you remember the first time you spent the night with someone? Whenever I spend the night with anyone, it doesn't have to be romantic or anything. My bowels, they don't work with me, man. It's perfectly fine throughout the night, but as soon as the lights turn off and everything's quiet, it's like, so I'm like, oh shit. So generally I have a plan. I'm like, all right, when it's morning, get out of there as quick as I can, go home, I can do my business. But of course, She wants to do a whole breakfast thing. So then I resort to plan B. It's an important one, the shower. So I'm like, hey, seeing that I'm staying, do you mind if I go take a quick shower? And she's like, oh yeah, of course, because nobody's going to deny you a shower in the morning, I would hope. So then I go in the shower, right? So you turn on the shower, and you take a shit. Start saying. Because generally the sound of the water will cover up all the noise, the unwanted noise that you have. So I'm just sitting there trying to be quiet. And she's like, are you okay in there? Well, you know, the first dates. It's always back to the first dates. But I've been seeing that girl that I've been late for the movie. Somehow we did manage to kick it off. I never told her that I was watching a movie, that was the reason why we're late. So eventually we, hit it off, and it's going quite well. So at a certain point, we've been on several dates. And I think to myself, like, all right, this is gonna be, the night that we're gonna... So when we get back to her place, we walk up to the door, and she's like, would you like to come in? And I'm ready, man. I'm like, So she's like, do you want to come in? And I'm like, hey, yeah, I want to come in. And she's like, oh, but it's getting kind of late, though. Hey, yeah, it's getting kind of late. Oh, so maybe you should go home then. Hey, what? So I gotta save it right then and there, right? So I just lean in, go for the kiss, and she's like, And I was like, what are you doing? Oh, I figured, that tonight was gonna be the night that we were gonna spend the first night together. What? Why would you think that? Besides, we couldn't do that because it would just complicate things. I wouldn't want to jeopardize our friendship. Like, look, I got a special message to that girl for leading me on. And Music Monks, I'm gonna need a little assistance for this one, man, because we're gonna send this flying. Give me a tune. No. Not that tune. I'm not gonna go cry about it anymore. Something else, a little bit more juice. No. I'm not trying to steal medical equipment from that guy. No. Something a little bit more right there for me. Nah, this means that I love her. Fuck that bitch. Fuck you too, man. Just give me the right tune right now. I can't really see, but I know you're looking at me right now. Change that shit. Be so proud. Yeah. This is it right here. If anyone knows it, please feel free to join in. Because we're going for it. I see you driving downtown with a girl I love, and I fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough, so I fuck you and I fuck up too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Like that's some shit. Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. With a fuck you. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for tonight. You guys have been amazing, absolutely amazing. I just wanted to say thank you once more. Thanks to Honeypot for everything tonight. Amazing job, man, amazing job. Jorge Croes, thank you so much. A round of applause for all of y'all. This was just amazing, very good time. I just want to do one last thing here. Grab, if you have a phone, pull it out because we're going to light up this audience right now. Y'all ready for this? Let's get these phones out. Light those phones out right now. You guys ready? Let's get this shit popping right here. Yo, make some noise. Make some noise, Aruba! Maduro.